Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's Haley and I'm back with a get ready with me. So, bam, I dyed my hair. I wanted it red. So, I did dye my hair like a month ago with semi-permanent, and that faded real quick. So, this is the new look. Feel like Jessica Rabbit. But we're gonna put that back right now so we can get ready and beat this face. So like I said, I needed to show y'all how I do my eyebrows. This is what they look like right now. I mean, I'm really like happy with the length that they have gotten, so I'm really happy. So let's get right into it, okay? So first of all, I use the Hydra Boost from Neutrogena. It's a whipped body balm with hyaluronic acid, and it's dry to extra dry skin. But this says you can use on your hand or body, but like I'll put it on my face. So I use this because it has that hyaluronic acid in it, and we've all heard that that's good. So actually, this is like moisturizer. I usually like moisturize my face, and I take my makeup off with a Biore charcoal, or either that or the Garnier micellar water. But I don't really wash my face anymore. I don't like this. I don't do any eye creams, and I need to. I'm silly, but that's gonna be coming up. I need to do like a little haul of some new stuff, and including skincare, because I really need to get on that. I'm 19. What the heck? We need to prevent. It's all about prevention. So yeah, this is it for the moisturizer. So now we looking fresh, and then we gotta put some cherry Carmex on so I can have them juicy lips, them moisturized lips. All right, and so what do you think my next step is? Is eyebrows. I love eyebrows on me. I love making them a little bigger and darker. But let's see if we can go a little lighter today. So what I like to use for my eyebrows is actually this Revolution palette, and don't mind my hands down my hair. It's the Chilled palette. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very beautiful. So I usually use this dark shade, and then this lighter shade. So those shades burn and cool. But I'm gonna try to use more cool today, since we know we got the hair going on. See how that looks. And this is I think Melania brush. It's like an angled and then spoolie on the bottom. So I use this brush. I used to use Dip Brow by like Maybelline or Ardell, and also the Anastasia. But now I just use powder. I feel like it's a good choice for my brows. So I just brush them up and in their shape. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with the shape. Thank goodness, my eyebrows. I used to have like McDonald's eyebrows. Well, like just that's how they grew naturally. So, yeah. But let's see. So I'm gonna take a little bit more cool and burn. There we go. And what I do is I usually start on top. And sometimes this gets messy for me depending on how fast I'm going or what. But I just start filling. Now I'm taking more cool, so I want a lighter brow. And I usually just follow the shape. I make it really nice and shapely. And the ends, I like curve out. Look, it's already starting to look so good. Now, what I need to work on is like fading the eyebrow. Like that would probably be good. I usually like dark it and like make it all square. And I like my eyebrows to be like more squared off, I guess. But like I said, I've never mastered the technique of getting them all faded in the front. But OMG. So as y'all can see, I'm in a different little setup. I went to IKEA. I had this revelation. And I went to IKEA. I'm just gonna keep tipping back and forth between them. And bought I guess it's a Chester drawer. I called it a dresser, but that's what I'm using it for. But it's a Chester drawer. It's like the Kapong, something like that. They have these weird names for dressers or furniture. But, and then I just like to make the tail go down, and I always clean up my brows. So I got that, and it was like 150 bucks. And it took me like a span of like maybe 3-4 days. That was just one night finishing one box, and then a couple days later finishing the other box. It didn't take me that long to do it. And I did it all by myself. I will say that there was one like missing board, so I couldn't complete the back of it, but that's not really important to me. Like the back is hidden, but I don't know what the heck happened. So, and then I make sure I get all this, and so I built that, and I just got so pumped, and I was excited to move stuff around, because building this piece of furniture would mean I'm moving it to like a different spot in my room. So a room tour will be coming very soon. Promises. The tail is like kind of too much out for me, so no, bring that in. But those, yeah, that's how that goes. I've been doing them quick and easy. And then I just go like on the end and stuff. I just make sure it's nice and dark. Okay, so it's not perfect, of course. So I'm gonna clean it up with concealer after I do this one. So let's chit chat. Decorate my room. I'm so excited about the environment, like how I made it. And I've just been working and working. I love my job. I'm super happy. It's just these masks, I don't know, it's crazy. But I don't know what's gonna happen to them or us. I just live every day like my last, for sure. And that's like why I have crazy hair. Not crazy, but you know, like to my grandma and my great aunt that I grew up with, that's crazy. Having this color, like, well, they haven't seen my hair yet, but they saw like when I did my semi-permanent business, they saw it and they were like, that is crazy, you're just going crazy. And then with my tattoos, I just got another tattoo. They haven't seen this one yet either. But with all my tattoos, they're like, you are ruining your body. And I really feel like a connection with myself. This is me having a connection with myself. This is me expressing myself, for sure. And that's how everyone express themselves differently, of course. So I don't know, I love to experiment. I love to be me. And they don't really get that. They want the best for me, and I'm gonna have the best for me. I love them to death. That's all. And some other people, unfortunately, outside of families, are so negative and don't understand. And sometimes it's from like back then, like the generation, like our grandparents and stuff. But other times it's just like people who are jealous or aren't on the same level that we are, the same mentality. everybody thinks different. Everybody's so different. It's crazy. This world is getting crazier. But I like my brows long. The way it's like tail to corner of eye, and here to here. This is a little longer, whatever. And then I'm just showing you the mapping. My brows, when I go into work, and my eyelashes. My coworkers was like, the lashes are on, the brows are on. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I love doing my makeup. I love spending time on it. And like I said, expressing myself. It's so fun. It's just, there's so many options in this world. So how can you choose one? That's silly. So yeah, that's the brows. If I wasn't talking and showing off, it would have been a little faster. This video is probably gonna be hefty. So let me just, I'm gonna clean up my brows now with my concealer. Right now I'm using the Wet n Wild corrector, and it's in the shade Light Ivory, because I am pale. So I just take that on the back of my hand a little bit. And then for my beauty supply store, not like a Sally's, like where I get my lashes and stuff, they have like wigs, they have jewelry, they have like a whole bunch of stuff. I just got this, it's like a little paintbrush, and it's square, and that's what I like to clean my brows up with. So it doesn't need like a whole bunch of cleanup, but I'm gonna clean them up, like all of them, to get them the whole shape. So I just go under and try to get as close as I can to it to make it really sharp. Sorry if you can't see. Like that. And then I blend around where the concealer is. And that's it. And I would tell you now, if you're not used to doing brows, you're not good at eyebrows, like either with a pomade, pencil, or like powder and stuff, just go messy. Do them messy, and then clean them up. Spend time cleaning them up with concealer, because that is what really makes your brows pop and flawless. I need to cut my hair. They're getting so long down there. That's what really is the stunning port. You get such a clean, if you like, you know, a clean look, but if you like more natural and a little, like, say, bushy, fuller, all you need is like a pencil and an eyebrow gel. Is it gel? Whatever, I use it. And then I just go around the top in that shape. So today I didn't go too crazy, like on the front or like in the middle of the brow. I just really did that. I'm a pro, you know what I'm saying? Just kidding. But yeah, I just like living every day as me. Or like I have a wig that I wear, and even though that's not like my hair, or like it's not all me, it's still me, presence, me just being fun, me experiencing new things as different hairstyles. A lot of people are just like so abusive with their words, and they don't want to understand. But it's so much fun to play dress up, go outside the box, because we really live in a box. So right now, I'm just taking the front of the brush and going a little more on the shape of the front, and then gonna clean it up. Just like that. I'm gonna make this one a little more defined, a little more sharp. And notice how I don't dip back in the eyeshadow. I just go in with what's left and do that. Alright, so those look pretty good to me. So next, I'm gonna go in and do my face. So depending on what eye looks I do, I'll do eyes first, like if it's glitter, but if it's like just not like a cut crease or nothing like that, I'll go ahead and do my face. So I got this little Trial Tarte Quench. It's like a hydrating primer. I really want to get the Hydro Grip primer, but Hard Candy I saw on TikTok is a dupe, so I need to remember that. I'm gonna go out and get it. Ooh, I am going to H-E-B to pay a bill. Adult life. So I do a mixture of rubbing and tapping. And I just take a little bit on the back of my hand and make them pores just be raw. But like my face makeup, it just depends. Like I am gonna do a full face just to show y'all like getting ready. But at work sometimes it's not ideal. But using the primer and how my powder's super good, I'll show you what, my powder, yeah. I'll show y'all my powder that I love. I think I saw it on TikTok too. So, and then just put it everywhere until it's gone. And then I go in with my concealer, the same one. And what I've been doing is going under the eyes. I do it crazy messy. And then on the cheek a little bit, because I usually have like a little bit of redness. So I go in like that, like a triangle. And I just use all of this. My bracelet is really noisy. So this is gonna get my under eyes and lift and brighten the face, even though you can't see it. But you know, I want to take a couple snaps, a couple vids. So I put some on the eyelids too, kind of as a eyeshadow primer. And I go in the mouth because I have like a little bit of redness. I just put it on all my red spots. I do not put it on the outside of my face because I'll show you what I use. And then right here. Got a couple pimples, you already know. It's all good. So once it's like that, we're not done with the concealer, but for now, we go in with this LA Girl Pro Matte. So I just wanted to try this one. It is a darker shade. So what I do is I take some on the back of my hand. And then I go in with this e.l.f. small stipple brush. I probably need a bigger one because I have a big face. But I just blend a little bit of this, the under the eyes, into the temples. And then I start taking the foundation that's darker and put it on the outside. So this is what that looks like. And I just go around my whole face. So, this helps kind of like frame it, and then you can put powder to set on top of it so you're all like kind of bronzed. You just have to play with the right shades and have something that's pretty blendable. And my hair is all up in it. But I'm just gonna blend that. Since I'm really pale, I like to do that. Because when I bought it, and like, you can do this with any foundation that you have and it's too dark. And then I start blending everything else. But my bracelet is very noisy. Even if you like want to try a new foundation and it ends up like too dark for you, you could try this method. See how you like it. Because why not? You spent that money. But this just helps me get a nice looking base. Don't forget the neck. And everywhere else. Now I do need to find a good, like a foundation. A good foundation. I've never really been so into foundation. I've usually just used concealer. I think I've definitely used the L'Oreal. I tried that one. That was like kind of my first and a half attempt with foundation. It's just like concealer's so easy and it's small, but it doesn't last you very long. Ooh, gotta jump and brush. And then I just get in between the eyebrows. So basically, the key to having really good makeup is blend. There's one key, blend. Now that's gonna be, like right now, blending the face products, or blending the eyeshadow, blending the brows, like with the color, that it's dimension, it's very tasteful, it's pleasing to the eye, and it just looks so flawless and good. So once we have blended all of the products together, see, it gives us a natural, still my face look. If any imperfections are standing out still, I go in with my concealer and get them. And I have some hair dye still left over here, so bam. But that looks pretty good. That looks good. And I have used beauty blenders to blend, but since I don't have like a foundation that I'm putting all over my face, I like a brush. And also I'm very lazy. I don't want to wet a brush. But like I said, I want to do a haul of getting makeup and new face skincare stuff like that. Trying to cover up that darn spot. with my hair dye. Alrighty. Everything is officially blended to my liking. So now for the powder. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This one is in translucent and I love it. I think it's comparable to the Laura Mercier. And then I take a Real Techniques microfiber sponge. It kind of soaks up the powder, but I like the way it feels and how it looks on my face. So I just dip it in and I go in and set under the eyes and I press it in. I set this general area and then I go on top of my eye and set it. And then I get like everywhere. I set the whole entirety of my face. Like I said, it picks up a lot of powder. Get all of it. And that's pretty much it with the powder. I don't bake at all. That's just, I might like if I'm doing maybe like super glam, but I never really. So I have a really fun trip coming up, which y'all are gonna see. I'm definitely gonna do a vlog. It's gonna be a Cali vlog with my best friend. He is in the Navy, and that is my man right there. I love him to death. When we used to go to the club, we would just like have so much fun, vibing, dancing. It's just a great time with him. And I'm family to his whole family. So I'll be going to see him. He's in California right now. So gotta get in. The most important place is T-zone. But you see this up here with the brows? Gotta go. So we want to set in between and right on top. But I'll be vlogging that Cali trip because it's gonna be an absolute blast and I'm so excited. I have never been to California. I have never flown on a plane by myself. I have flown on a plane, but not by myself. So I think that'll be super fun to vlog and document. And I'm gonna be up there for more than a week. So uber excited to see this man and be in California. So, like I said, set the entirety of the face. Absolutely everywhere. And then in the front, I go like that to set them in place. Still that one spot. I tried to cover it with concealer. That hair dye is something else. But I think we have set everywhere. Bam. And even though I'm doing my whole face, I'm still gonna be wearing a mask at work later on. Alrighty, so next, I just wiped foundation on my shirt. That's awesome. Super excited I did that. But that's okay, because I have some micellar water. This is a great time for me to show y'all. And hi, go up close and personal. This is the micellar water. Now I messed up my setup. I got it on my arm. And I just used some cotton rounds. This is what happens when you put your makeup on the back of your hand and move around. But a lot of fun things coming up. It's gonna be Halloween. I'm gonna be in California on Halloween. So very excited. I'm gonna be the devil. I It's just a costume. So a cute devil. So, and then my best friend's gonna be Jesus. It's gonna be a really good time. I can't wait to show y'all. The next thing, don't mind the tape, is I use this contour palette. It's Park Avenue Princess. It's a chisel palette. It smells good. It smells like chocolate or something, or cocoa. But these are the colors. Sometimes I use these colors to set my eyes or under my eyes to give it blend, brightness, whatever. But I use these two shades to chisel my face. And I use this dirty brush. It's BH Cosmetics brush, and I don't know what it is. It's just this fluffy, taper looking. So I dip into both colors and just build up how I want it. And I go around the whole perimeter of the face and down the neck for sure. So this is gonna bring the life into our face. I feel like I really need to blend some down here because we pales. And then like to lift the hair up and get in. I like to bring it right here too, just to add more shape, and it blends out, so I'm never harsh with it. Like, I definitely build, but this is gonna look really nice, and this is what I do, and this is how you get ready with me doing my makeup. This, and then I just go ahead and do a little swirl all around, basically. And then to blend, takes the two lighter powders, and I can do that because I'm paler, but y'all send me recommendations on products. I want to try new things. So after, we're not done with the face yet. After we do the bronze chiselness, I'm gonna go in with some blush, and I got sent through, like, I think it was Ipsy, this Autobalm Girl Power Cheeks on the Go. I think that's the name, Girl Power, perhaps. Oh, it's Houston Street. And it's just this really cute blush. It matches my hands. And then I take this Hello Kitty super cute brush. This is the cutest brush I have. It's dual ended. This is a blush brush. This is a highlight brush or eyeshadow brush, whatever you like to use it for. I use this for eyeshadow on the go. It was really quick and easy. But just get a little bit on there. Do a little top. And then I put it like that. I like to go up with it, like that. If that explains anything. So, like I said, that gives us life. This is just giving us a little color. So we looking very awake, blood flowing, healthy. I like to put some on my nose, and then I finish with the rest, just blending everything. And then I add a little bit more to everywhere. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Done with that. And now we take this Eco Tools, it's like an angled brush. Looks like a dog's paw, I don't know. Angled brush, kind of like that. And then on the end, so on this part, I take, oh yeah, I didn't say, this is the princess cut, an angle. It's angle, not angel.